how's it going, guys? Hope you're doing great. It's been a few days since we've gotten to jump on, but been busy. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Means a lot that you're here. If you're new here, consider joining. We are on our way to 100 subscribers by our 1 year mark. That would be February 2026, the end of February 2026. We'd love to hit 100 subscribers. Once we do that, we'll be platinuming Mass Effect on the channel and really diving deep into that. So I've been really excited to jump into Mass Effect. If you follow me on my TikTok channel, it's become a heavy Mass Effect channel where I just post videos and things surrounding all of that. So the Mass Effect TV show that's coming out and all the games and just reflecting on those. So love to kind of get back into that phase of my life. I haven't played Mass Effect all the way through since the Legendary Edition came out, which was a few years ago, and I just have been really wanting to ever since. So, but that's not what you guys are here. We are here to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last episode, we started the Legacy of the Forge DLC, became a blacksmith like our father, Martin. Maybe. Play. That's weird. Lunch. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I was like, what's going on? That was weird. Continue. You know, you guys see the news? Obviously, you probably did. Everyone saw the news of Xbox Game Pass moving from $20 a month to $30. I'll probably continue to do it the way I've done it the last few years. Is just buy passes from Costco. But if those get to a point where they're just too overpriced,
who wants to learn the true
You are a
art
brave
of the
fighter.
Langschwert.
I think I will end up becoming a PlayStation player, which is a shame. Is this guy looking for a fight? I want to fight this dude.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Henry, you and your little feather hat look ridiculous.
A famous German
Catherine
König
likes it,
once
so we'll wear
also
it.
bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior, and do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
I challenge you.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel and see if you're really as good as you claim.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert, aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken
I
enough.
did this once before
Let
and I
us
totally
do it.
got worked over by... Oh. Oh. Jeez.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas
This is
of Prague here
interesting.
is also a master long swordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense.
Mouse.
And dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
Well, that was interesting. I did not expect
You've
that.
infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King
Nice.
Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I mocked Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kudenberg Brotherhood. Ende.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silver.
Henry?
I don't have any money.
I won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of the stocks, laddie.
Du bist ein Arschloch. I will pay for Heinrich, so it is settled with you, Friedrich. I will punish Heinrich myself.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
That was interesting. I'm glad I accidentally stumbled upon that.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could.
I will follow up with that, but I do want to. Let's go talk here. And then this is the main story.
It's my ass.
Count yourself lucky. God bless.
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes.
Yeah, that was impressive. Like, not impressive. Maybe it's the wrong word. That was surprisingly fun.
Good day.
I'm glad we did that. The scribe.
Young man, a word if I may.
I'm okay. Don't want to be too distracted. Man, this castle in Kutenberg is massive. Magdalena.
Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make some progress here. I'm just worried that once you see the mess inside, you'll turn on your heel and run.
I'll never run away again. From anyone or anything.
I see you have a sense of duty. I like that. Anyway, the house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, pick up the things laying around, sweep the floors. There's much to do, and I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be. One bad move and I'll stay hunched over like an old crone.
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have some strong hands and that you're not all thumbs. But first you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the street is blocked. A beam collapsed.
I'll figure it out.
Interesting.
I'll have to open this gate from the other side. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Now just to put it in a sack and take it to the wagon.
Bag and take.
Ooh.
What wagon? That wagon? What wagon? Oh, that's the her wagon. There we go.
Lugging sacks really never gets old.
Why does it say like 0 out of 2? Because it doesn't change.
Oh, Christ, that's heavy.
I probably can open that if I just take the bar off. I stink. Henry needs
One
a bath.
sack after another.
My lord, it's even worse than I thought in here.
So much spider webs.
Those sure look heavy.
How do you get upstairs? This is all mine. Nice. Oh.
I wonder what's in store for me here. This looks like it was an apprentice's room.
Nothing to clean up in here. Obviously, there's tons to clean up in there, but it doesn't want me to. Where's she sleeping? Like, all these rooms are terrible.
Whew.
Come on.
Whew. Ooh.
Nothing like picking up bags of dirt and putting them in a cart for your gameplay, right? It's funny because this is like, I'm enjoying
Carrying
it.
those heavy sacks up and down the stairs. I couldn't handle it.
I'm enjoying it, but it's like, oh, funny how this is what I'm doing today. Ladder. Alright, anything else? Materials. Okay, I see what that materials. Scrap of metal. I bet you it's in the other room. What, Mutt? Oh, there it is. Sheet steel.
I reckon I can still use these materials.
Sweep. I want to sweep. Allow me to sweep. Can I open this?
Ah, damn. Damnation.
Whatever, I'll break the lock. I need to improve my...
Shit.
Need to improve my lockpicking skills anyway.
Ah, damn. Damnation.
I can't believe how hard that is. They wanted me to sweep up here, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, they wanted me to sweep. I swear they did.
Good as new, I suppose.
Nice, I can sleep here. Now I gotta pick up the materials here. Okay. Steel. Scrap metal.
Some of this is bound to come in handy. What's this? It has Moritin's mark on it. I'll have to ask Magdalena.
My
What has his mark?
My word, you really are a handy lad. And hard-working too. I like to see that. You see this, Skoda? Your forge is finally in good hands.
I found this. The mark Martin used to use is on it. Do you know what it could be?
Aye, that looks like one of the sketches for that grand project of theirs. They always met up in the evenings after work. All hush-hush, and over something so silly, no less.
Why did they meet up?
Because of the broken astronomical clock on the Rathaus Tower. Back then, the city officials decided they wanted it fixed. So they asked the masters of the guild to propose a solution. Your pa got all excited about it, then got my old Skoda involved, along with that other apprentice that was here. What was his name? Such a timid, quiet lad. Sakura. Oh, I can't recall, but I remember they did some work on it, but the city ended up changing its mind.
What happened?
They brought in some Italians, all the way from Padua or whatever it's called. And how do you think that turned out?
They messed it up?
It was a terrible disgrace. The Italians ended up running off along with the money. There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broken. I remember when it still used to chime. But what can you do? Better to discuss what you want to do with this place.
I want to spruce this whole place up.
All right then. Come, I'll show you something. This was Skoda's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his favorite spot. And now, it's yours.
It's an honor.
I think there's just one thing left to do. You have to put up a shop sign. So your customers know where to go, right? Have a look at the plans here.
That's fun. House building, garden building, chamber building. House building. Let's do chamber. Buy furniture. Alpha. I see. So those are the and you can buy these. Okay. If you have money. Dirty table. Do a lot to do. Okay.
Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this fire going ever again.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open, why don't you forge something for me?
What do you need?
Nothing difficult. My old axe broke. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked, so it's not good for chopping.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would surely be happy to make you one. Probably for free.
I don't need their charity. Besides, if you're even half as talented as your pa was, This should be child's play to you, no?
Of course. You can count on me.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't chop with a dull axe.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Shkoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked. And he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
It's a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
Tell me more about Shkoda.
What do you want to know?
How did he become a guild master?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place. But we figured there'd be more space here. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Shkoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council. But he didn't live to see it.
How many journeymen did he train here?
Well, not all that many, to be honest. He started with some lad called Yanaba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take Shkoda's high standards and left. My husband was a strict man. I can't remember a single apprentice who stayed longer than 6 months. Your father was an exception. Him and the Fly. The 2 of them stayed together here 2 whole years. Right to the end. That says something about their skill. They were just fine smiths, and Shkoda held them in high regard.
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't really remember that time too well. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill, took to bed, and 3 days later we were laying him out. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the councillors came to offer condolences.
He was killed, wasn't he?
The journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my sister's for a time, and while I was away the roof caught fire. And the rest you know. I was left here all on my own.
Would you tell me something about Martin?
Gladly. What would you like to know?
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the forge, but by all accounts he was quite a rascal. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried on with my Shkoda. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what for. That he'd leap the brook down on Bach. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right over. It seemed like a clever idea, but the pole snapped in 2, and poor Martin plunged straight into the water. Shkoda called him Frisky from that day on.
All right. I've never done an axe. Good heavens. That was terrible.
almost finished. Fine. Now to temper it.
I don't think I did well with that at all, but we'll find out. Sharpen it. Its sparks are flying out the blade. It's a sign you're sharpening correctly. There's smoke coming out the blade. You're destroying the weapon. When the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. Okay.
Can't get any better than this.
There you go. Ticky tick.
I have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. Let's see. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other to buy your products. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is shoddy, they'll notice it right away. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality, it's best to just make a new one. All right?
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. And you'll have your first customers. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with orders. I did the same for my husband back then. Does that work for you?
That works for me.
Glad to hear it.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'm glad. I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time in the world. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
You've taken on quite the workload, Magdalena.
I don't mind. All the movement keeps me young. In the meantime, you can focus on getting in good with the guild.
What should I do?
The guildmasters are an eclectic bunch. They all like different things. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. They'll appreciate you and your forge all the more. For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him a game at the guild hall, I'm sure he won't refuse. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell you about some of their misadventures.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Don't lie to yourself. Take care now. And go and wash up. You look...
All right. Warmonger. What is this doing? Let's do that. That seems like a good one to have. Craftsmanship. Oh, that's what I see.
Like you could use it.
So let's do this. Probably should put that in the other chest. Okay. Is there another chest I can put stuff in? Hunting sword. We can make another sword. Why not? Looks like this episode today is just going to be all about the legacy of the Forge. Which is fine. I need to get more money. Nice. Heat it on up. Sharpen it. Sell it. Right.
All done. Sharp as a razor.
Nice. Alright, is there a bathhouse that I know of nearby? Alright, well, we'll go to bed and then we'll worry about bathing tomorrow. Alright, this is where we'll end. Save it here. Henry needs to take a bath. Let's come full screen. All right. A little shorter episode, but it's still a lot of fun. And save and quit. Full screen. Awesome. Yeah. Really got into the DLC there just for a little bit. I think that'll come in handy, just being able to level up and get all those groshens from Magdalena. So anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care. Join the channel, please.